He is considered damned and extremely unorthodox. He's beyond salvation and has nothing to lose. If you have any information on his whereabouts, call now and confess to us at the Inquisition's Most Wanted.
There is among everybody a reaction to being fooled, bullied, or generally diminished in our humanity. And I get that. Everybody gets that unless you're one of the bullies. And even some of the bullies, I imagine, get that. I came into this process as an angry atheist. When I crossed over, it was like everything was piling on me all at once. An entire lifetime I've been trying to force myself to believe something I knew I didn't. We have the reaction against the diminishment as a human being. We have a reaction. As human beings, we have a reaction against mental slavery. Unless you like mental slavery, which is cool by me, but just don't try and hand me the chains. I want to read something I wrote January 1st, 2007, which is way before I came here, on the Why Won't God Heal Amputees forum, which explains it far better from text than I can from just trying to improv this silly thing. So, pardon me for reading. And pardon me for having an old machine which is taking forever to get this window up. Okay. One thing I'm glad of is that my 4-year-old, now 5, is an ultra-rationalist. She never says I'm a ballerina, for example, but rather I'm a pretend ballerina. She's already figured out for herself that Santa probably isn't real. I took a pass on dealing with the whole Santa question. When she goes around with her pet snake, no symbolism intended, folks, she makes sure to tell people, don't be scared, he's not real. She will probably never be as angry as I've been this past few years. I just now realize that I've been angry on her behalf. I've been angry that she'll have to grow up in a world where so much inhumanity can be so easily justified in the name of whatever you choose to call it. I'm angry that so many are so busy having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ that they can't have a true and loving relationship with the rest of the world. I'm angry that when my friend died of AIDS, the preacher at his funeral all but said he was going to hell. And I'm angry that I spent so much money on those stupid chick books when I was 10. Chick books meaning those silly little pamphlet things, not chick books meaning the porn mags. Let's try that line again. I'm angry that I spent so much money on those stupid chick books when I was 10. Could have bought more candy. And then, later that day, I watched Jesus Camp. It's not a Happy New Year's Day. Mentioned yesterday that I was watching Jesus Camp. Well, I was only a few minutes in and already grinding my teeth, so I left it off for today. This is from January 2nd, the surprise... I don't get this line, so I'm going to skip it. For the past 20 minutes, I've been crying my eyes out. How can anyone human think that this evil is good? How does a human society allow this to go on? I don't understand. I'm a friggin' professional horror writer, and this scares me. I wish there was a hell so I could piss down on these adults for eternity. To lighten it up a bit, my tag was, I can believe 6 impossible things before breakfast, but then I eat the oat bran of truth. Oh good, I'm still in frame. This is where the fight comes. This is where standing up to the bully that is religion in our country happens. I can't let my daughter grow up in a country where this kind of bullying is acceptable. And that includes a lot of things. It's not just religion, but religion is the biggest bully we've got. She has to wear a school uniform too. I'm not all that fucking happy about that. And I'm gonna fight against it, you know. Wheel my ass in there, because nobody, you know, with the wheelchair, because nobody fucks with a cripple. I don't want my daughter bullied for being an atheist if she chooses that, or Wiccan like her mom, or whatever. She's probably not going to be Christian because that makes no sense to anybody who isn't raised in it. The fight is important. The calling stupid stupid is important. Each one of us is important. So I'm sorry we don't have a lot of funny in this one, or maybe I'm not, because I wanted to start heading towards the series anyway. I am not just a clown to amuse you. That's it.